Lieutenant Coghill kicked Bobby awake an hour before sunrise. She rolled over and blinked at the grass stalks that dimly mottled the dirt beneath her eyes. "Get up," commanded Coghill. "What do you see?" Bobby shrugged out of her sleeping bag. A cold breeze flapped the hood of her jacket and she shivered involuntarily. From behind her came the sound of a lit match and the hiss of a gas stove. "Look," said Coghill, and he forced Bobby's chin up. At once a sour, gunmetal taste filled the girl's mouth, and she shook her head and tried to look away. "What do you see?" The unpleasant taste intensified in Bobby's mouth. "I can taste them," she said. "Can you see them?" "Not yet, but they... oh!" She looked away as a coruscating brilliance illuminated the plain before her, scintillating with the silver-bladed assegai grass. "Lieutenant, get your men moving now!" she yelled. Coghill barked out orders, and his troops formed a rough circle round Bobby, with the assault rifles at the ready. "Direction?" yelled Coghill. Incandescent shapes flared on the slope down to their right, and advanced towards them like burning magnesium. "There!" she screamed. "Withdraw up the slope," commanded the lieutenant. "Labuschagne, stick with Bobby." Coghill and Corporal Katana, a young Basuto woman, took up positions at the rear as the troops jogged up the gently undulating grasslands. They had been caught off guard so early in the morning. Their unnatural pursuers always emerged out of the superposition of night and day, the attacks coinciding with the sun's death and rebirth at the horizon. They crested the rise, and Bobby saw a large shallow basin before them, stretching out to the surrounding hills, and with a distinctive boot-shaped peak in the middle distance. "Iswantwana!" exclaimed Private Erskine, one of the soldiers near Bobby. The shape of the mountain was a brand burned upon Bobby's corneas. The mountain sang with scintillating light, and she immediately doubled over and emptied the contents of her stomach onto the dust, the blood-metal taste of her vomit searing her mouth. Labuschagne placed his hands under her armpits and hauled her to her feet. She turned on him wildly, gasping, "It's a trap!" The words had barely left her lips when Corporal Katana screamed out a warning, and Bobby turned and saw Lieutenant Coghill die. The air unzipped around him, folded over him like a giant maw, and then sealed itself shut again with a spray of blood and light. Katana emptied a magazine into the spot where he'd been. Labuschagne didn't hesitate. He scooped up Bobby, held her under his right arm, and took off at full pace towards the southwest, away from Iswantwana and away from the murderous phantoms.